4 times how awesome the graphics are, just warning you. I know there's a treasure on the right, on the floor on the right. There's a treasure down there which I'm not getting. Just pointing out, I know there's one by there. Oh god. I spot. Oh look, a little powered thing. Little bird. Okay, let's try and get the guy on top first. Alright, he's not the guy on top. Wait, but let's try and kill. Oh, too late. I want to take him out first. Yeah, right. I think he's dead. A lot of times in this game, like, I do shoot enemies, and then, like, I shoot them a bunch of times. I think they're dead. Like, it looks like they're falling to the floor. Then I look to the right, and so their corpse is off screen. But then all this gunfire is coming from my left, and then I turn back to find out they're still alive. That does happen a lot with me. Like, I think an enemy is dead, so I move on. Then I turn back, and turns out he's still alive. There's probably going to be a few moments in this Let's Play where that happens.
Here we go.
Grenades. I never use these grenades either. There's only one instance in the whole entire game where I always use the grenades every time I complete the game. Like, I use it on this one particular moment, since they seem to be pretty effective on this one particular moment. But aside from that, I never ever use grenades. Like, literally never. I don't know. I guess they're kind of awkward to use because you've got to use the 6-axis controller. I know you can. I believe you can turn that off in the options menu. I believe. I've never actually tried it, but I don't know. They just seem awkward to throw. And by the way, there we go. So see, then. Oh, oops! I shouldn't have shot at the smoke. I might as well kill myself now, actually. I might actually be able to do this. Alright, let's jump. There's so many times where I've missed these ledges as well and fell to my death. Done that a lot. Thankfully not this time. By the way, so as I was saying, the smoke up there in the distance. So it's like, it's basically the objective. The objective is, there's that thing in the distance, which is related to your objective, and some, like, you basically need to get to that thing in the distance. So basically the game is saying, go and follow the smoke. Like, keep walking in the direction of the smoke until you get to it. I'm just saying, like, the Uncharted series has quite a lot of moments where you have to, like, there's something in the distance which you can see, which is going very high up, and you've just got to walk in the direction until you reach the thing, which is very high up. I think that, like, the Uncharted, wow, okay. I just feel as if the Uncharted series does it one too many times. Like, in this instance, it's a smoke, like a massive, like, cloud of smoke, which we've got to get up to. But I feel as if the Uncharted series does that one too many times. Like, in most instances, I will stress the word most instances, it's like a tower, like a massive tower or building you've got to get to, and I'm probably dead. In most instances, it's a massive tower that you've got to get to, and you've just got to walk in the direction of the tower until you get to the base of it. Like, they do that all the time, like the museum in Uncharted 3, the hotel in Uncharted 2. Then you have to proceed to follow, get to the temple in Uncharted 2 after the hotel sequence. I just feel as if the Uncharted series does that one too many times, and it gets a bit monotonous when you got to do that all the time. Like, ultimately, the gameplay is exactly the same as if you weren't trying to get to this big thing in the sky that you can see in the sky. The gameplay is the same, but I guess the overall objective is getting to that big, like, following that big thing in the sky. I guess it just gets a bit repetitive, I feel, even though the gameplay is still exactly the same. Alright, let's use my AK-47. Oh, it's like I let go of L1 to go back behind cover, but Drake just, he's like a split second too slow there. This bit also gave me quite a bit of trouble on hard mode. No, a bit. I mean, I died like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, it still gave me a bit of trouble though. These guys are probably going to spot me. And it's like, it is impossible to go through the gunfight sequences without, well, I mean, it's impossible to go through the gunfight sequences only using stealth. I'm pretty sure of that. I've tried, believe me, on multiple occasions, on multiple gunfight sequences. It is impossible. Not a complaint. It's just if there's any stealth lovers out there who want to play this game, this is no Deus Ex. I still haven't completed Deus Ex. I've had it for since last Christmas, and I played it for 5 minutes on Christmas Day, and then that's it. Well, not Christmas Day. I think it's like the day after Christmas. Then that's it. I believe I thought there was a checkpoint for getting to the back of that area, but I was wrong. And I also believe there's a treasure. Oh my god, damn it. Oh, that's lucky. I believe there was a treasure back by the angel statue as well, like behind the angel statue at the back of that area, which I obviously didn't get. And I also hate how one guy sees you, everyone instantly knows you're there as well. That sucks. Nice. After this guy dies, there's like a massive wave of enemies coming from the ledge. So I think it's best to take him out with brutal combat, because as soon as he dies, the other guys come, and you barely have any time at all to get over here, which sucks. That's one of the another thing about the Uncharted series, which I don't know. It's like sometimes, like especially on the more difficult, higher difficulties, it's down to you dying over and over and over again in the same area until you know exactly where every enemy is coming from and how many enemies you have to kill to unleash the next wave of enemies. Sometimes it's just down to like dying on the same bit over and over again until you know where every enemy is coming from. And I'm not. It's basically trial and error. That's how that's like how I guess I would describe some sequences in Uncharted. Tripping over my words a lot, and I'm just not a fan of that sort of stuff. Nope. Oh, didn't shoot him in time. Oh wait, grenade wasn't thrown high enough though. I hate those shotgun guys as well. The shotguns in this game suck ass, actually. Nope, go back down. There we go. Didn't give me too much trouble. I died a few times. Like in my eyes, from my perspective, that I wouldn't classify this bit as just giving me trouble. I mean, for a part of the game to give me trouble, I have to die on it a lot, like 20 or 30 times. And like that's so let's just say I have a high tolerance for dying. I guess we can say that, hopefully. Like I've completed Call of Duty 5 on Veteran, which is Call of Duty World at War, by the way. And that's like the hardest game I've ever completed. I don't know, maybe I've completed Castlevania 1, 2 and 3. Well, 1 and 3, 2 is easy. So I'm not sure about that. Castlevania 1 and 3 are hard. I'm not sure if they are harder than Call of Duty World at War on Veteran. Oh, here we go, more guys. No! I'm in direct fire line of sight. There we go, that was close. Just in case somebody tries to run through the door, we're going to pump him with an AK-47. Nice, I like that. I feel like such a badass when I like just casually shoot someone in the head like that in this game. Feels great. Okay, here we go. Damn, that's close. Oh, it's cover. You can't hide behind this though. I'm trying, it doesn't let you. Right. That's like the last guy in the area. Oh no. No! Damn! Checkpoints is like back behind the gate. That sucks. He was like the last guy before the next checkpoint. It's cutting. Disappointed. Headshot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, also because now I've got this new super duper computer, with 1 TB hard drive, which is the important part. Like my laptop, I'm not sure what was the hard drive space on it. It wasn't big. I believe it was either 300 or 100. Like it wasn't a lot, basically. And like I don't know, 1 TB, would that be considered a lot? Like it's I guess it's big enough for me, I guess. But basically what I'm trying to say is since now I've built this computer and it's got a 1 TB hard drive, which is a significant increase when compared to my laptop, I'll probably be running multiple Let's Plays at once. Because when I was recording something back on my laptop and uploading videos, I would have to like upload all of the footage of the Let's Play, so then I could delete it off my laptop, so then I could get my space back on my hard drive. But on this, because I've got a hell of a lot more space on my hard drive, I can keep the footage on my laptop for longer periods of time, and I guess I can get footage for multiple Let's Plays on here of different games, so then I can upload like random games, like several Let's Plays at once. So I guess there's a bit more variety basically. So I can get several Let's Plays going off at once. A bit more variety. Which is a good thing. Variety is the spice of life, as they say.
Great.
There's a guy with a shotgun in this area. And the cool thing about this area, but the cool thing about this area is that when you, oh, what a checkpoint. I think the checkpoint should be back over there for that doorway.